We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. The pitch.
Three balls, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here now is Rafael Devers. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Count even at 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Benintendi at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's gone 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is pulled into right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the belt, the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Moreland, originally from Mississippi, he was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Michael.
So digging in now, Michael Chavis. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chavis is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Execute your pitch down the way below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Verdugo on second. Bradley at first. 2 out in the inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Moreland is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're up. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Fisher. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
now batting, the designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
That's inside. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
From the stretch. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in, Michael Chavis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Yeah, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Verdugo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Leading off for the season.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Benintendi, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Gurriel.
Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
Digging in, Brendan Drury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Once. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1-1 the count. In for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes agast the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Mitch Moreland is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So here's Michael Chavis now. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Justin Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Justin Miller.
Two and 0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The right fielder, number 99.
From the belt, the pitch. Alex Verdugo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And that's the 2nd out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside quarter that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Martinez on third. Moreland at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Boston strands. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70.
7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Brendel Gritcher. Out in front of it, strike 1. Brazier is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Fouled off.